Welcome to Quote Unquote Podcast today, episode 13. We're going to interview again. This was the same time as the last episode. Episode still 13. So today's bringing on my cousin, interviewing him. His name's Jaxon Dunn. How you doing, dude? You been good?
Good, yeah.
So in this episode, basic interview, basic rundown of it. Y'all know how it goes. Go follow the Instagram account. Put that down in the description below. Sorry if it's raining. Again, it's the same time as the last episode, same recording time.
Yeah.
But Devin's not here. Same recording time.
Same recording time.
Again, next weekend, we're going to get a special guest on here. Like I said in the last episode, same recording time.
Absolutely.
We get him on here. Deluxe album's coming March 1st. Watch out for that. But yeah, let's get into it. So, Jaxon, what's up, man?
What's good, dude?
So, basically, that's how we all start off the interview. What was your life like growing up? Like, what?
Growing up, my dad worked at a base, and my mom worked for the. Actually, I don't want to say that. She worked at a doctor's office, and I went to daycare at the base. That was some of the best years of my life.
Right.
I have one friend. His name's Christopher. I hadn't seen him in over like 4 years.
Daggone.
I miss that dude, man. He was hilarious.
So,
He's a good
did
kid.
you move or something? Or haven't you? I'm pretty sure you've always lived here, haven't you?
I've always lived here. I was born in America. We used to live uptown Sylvester. Then we moved downtown, and now we're here.
All right. So, you got anything going on in your life right now, like sports? You doing anything else, something like that?
Sports. Yeah, I just moved teams.
What you play?
Baseball.
Baseball. Did you play football this year?
No, not this year. I did play the year before though. I'm gonna play this next season.
All right. You're in fifth.
Yeah.
Fifth. Okay. So again, I don't know much about baseball, so you're gonna have to help me out here.
Yeah.
So what position, I guess, did you play? In the
Third.
field?
I play third, a little bit of outfield. I'm a big kid. I can run a little bit. Third, first, and I pitch a lot.
So, about baseball here. I'm sure you've hit a home run, obviously. So
I'll send you the video. You can post it and everything.
all right. So what was it like when you hit your first home run?
Dude, so 2 years before, my great-grandfather died, and I was like, I got to hit one out. So the team I'm playing for now is who I hit it against.
Dang, bro.
So what happened was the kid throws me a curveball down and low and inside, and I get a hold of it, and I just stand there, and I know it's gone. I take the bat and I do this. But when I hit first, the emotion kicked in.
Was it an inside the park home run or outside?
Out.
Sweet.
272.
Dang.
When I rounded first, the emotions really kicked in though.
Dang.
Because and I gave it to my great grandma, and I think we're gonna put it in her grave.
Sweet. So, staying on the topic about sports, playing football, what position did you play? Because of course, I know everything about football.
D-line.
So, you play D-line? Inside or edge?
Edge. Or actually inside.
A D-tackle? All right. So, yeah, I'm sure you got sacks. How many sacks you get?
4 or 5.
How many games did y'all play?
6.
Ain't bad. Did you play it all on offense, like O-line, tight end, something like that?
O-line.
Because I was going to say, you're dang near impossible to tackle. So.
I didn't play much, though. I was mainly out for baseball. I mainly played, 2 games.
Dang.
Or actually, 3.
3. All right. So, what was... I don't think...
Actually, I barely played.
I'm trying to think. Did you get hit, at all, really hard? I know you played defense, and I don't think, aside from, whatever, the ball carrier, the person with the ball.
No.
Makes a playmaker or something like that?
No.
Oh, so you never got, killed, popped? You ever been pancaked?
Oh.
Dang.
I mean, I kind of did play. I did and didn't play. I went up there, and then we had a practice,
Right.
and then I played like maybe a game or two.
So what number did you wear? I'm gonna guess. I really don't know. Was it in the 90s?
No.
80s?
No.
1 through 20?
No.
40s?
Uh-uh.
50s? 60s?
It's my dad's number.
62?
Close.
1, 3, 4, 64. I'm saying like 64. 65? Dang, it's really close, dude.
66.
66. Dang, I figured you were like a 90 or something. So, who's y'all's quarterback? What team did you play for?
I barely knew my quarterback, dude. I didn't know any of the teams, or I was just there.
What team did you play for? Do you remember?
Can't remember anything. Dude. Let's just get off the topic.
Yeah,
of
let's get off the
now.
topic of football here. So,
I know a lot about football, just so y'all know. I do.
You play baseball, pretty good at it. What do you see yourself doing in 10 years from now?
Oh, 10 years from now.
I mean, you're how old? 10, 11,
11.
12? 11?
I see myself in the draft.
And
In MLB. Let's just say this. If I lose about 80, 70 or 80, I should be in the draft. If let's just say this, I can barely hit a curveball, but when I do, it's gone.
so you know kind of how, like, Will Levis fell in the draft? Like, he was expected, like, top 10 picks, right? He fell to the second round.
Yeah.
It didn't really work out for him. Hypothetically, say baseball don't work out for you. What do you think you'll be doing?
If baseball don't work out, I hope it does. If it doesn't, I'll try football. If that don't work out, probably gonna be a welder.
A welder? Ain't bad.
Or
Dang, the rain stopped.
now, of
yeah,
course now.
Yeah.
Or I'd like to be an electrician. That's kind of.
Electricians make good money, I ain't gonna lie, but not MLB money. Don't get me wrong there, not MLB money.
Not that money. It's not that money.
So, like you were saying earlier, you got a close friend. What's his name? Or the friend you were talking about earlier?
Landry Whitman.
All right, so talking about the one earlier, the one you said was really funny.
Christopher.
So, close friend. Right now, who are your closest friends and really most important people in your life? Aside from family.
Landry Whitman. He's a good one. Bo Bartley. You know who that is. Sumner Davis. And all of my teammates. Eli Callison, Ace McDonald, Rex Wickstrom, Aiden Musgrove, Maddox Ward, all of them.
I have no clue.
Charles Shepard. Go look them up on Perfect Game and you'll see.
All right. So, I don't know many of those people, not going to lie. I mean, aside from Bo and Landry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean.
Especially last night.
Bro. Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy. Hold up. Give me a second. All right. Sorry, someone texted me. But, all right, so, you know how some people have, like, bad perceptions of people, you know what I mean? Kind of. Yeah. I'm sure some people think that I vape and all that crap. I don't. Being serious, I really don't. So, people misunderstand people. What do you think something that people misunderstand about you the most?
I can be mean.
You can be mean?
Yeah. They actually misunderstand about me. They think I'm too mean.
They think you what?
They misunderstand just because I ain't gonna get too big into this, but I ain't gonna tell you where I go to school, nothing about that.
Most people know though, like they all know, of course, here.
So, Landry Whitman, this girl in my class who I liked him, and Landry was like, "Nah, bro, she's all yours. If you want her, you want her," because he didn't like her. I was like, "Bro, bet," and he said, "I want you to write a note to her. Tell her to leave me alone. I don't want to talk to her." So I do it. I go to PE.
I thought you were about to say you go to pee.
I know.
I go to pee. She walks in on me.
I go to PE, and we go to do like a half a mile.
Mm-hmm.
And a coach walks up to me.
Right.
I'm like, okay. He said, "You need to go to the vice principal's office." I'm like,
Oh, God.
I'm like,
I want to
okay.
hear about this one.
"You don't?" Or
I do. I want to hear.
So I get in there, and he said, "You know why you're in here, right?" And I go, "No." And he's like,
No.
I look at him, I go, "No." And he goes, "Well, you're in here for bullying." And I'm like, "What?"
What?
Because apparently in the past, my name had been brought up a lot.
All right.
Just by kids being, let's just say at recess football, I'm very competitive. And let's just say,
We all know.
let's just say one kid almost got injured. That's one reason.
So what happened?
The girl told my teacher, which was Landry Whitman's mom, told her, and she gave it to the vice principal, and I was like, it's finna go down.
It's finna go down.
So he talks to me and everything. He said, "Look, I'm gonna let you off with a warning." Me and him are good.
Is that Rouse or
Hobby?
Okay, yeah.
Me and him are cool with each
know
other.
you're talking about, yeah.
I wouldn't call him like a bro because
Yeah,
that's
not a brother, but
yeah. Me and him are cool. So then, funniest thing happens. We go back to PE.
right.
And we're playing soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Why don't we match up the boys with the girls?" So you know who's kicking?
Mm-hmm.
Me. And I got matched up against that girl. Let's just say she was a nurse and didn't come to school for about 3 weeks.
Oh, dude, that's insane.
I didn't get suspended.
So
It was on.
so
I said it was on accident.
People misunderstand you for being mean, right?
Just because of my size and my build. I'm a cool kid. I'm a nice person.
We talked about this a little bit ago about like important things in your life, important people, or people that are important to you.
Yeah.
If we aren't talking about people here, let's talk about priorities. What are the most important things, like biggest priorities in your life? Like what do
I need?
Yeah.
I need
Like what do you? How do I word this? Focus on the most. There we go.
baseball.
Yeah. Okay, baseball. Anything else?
Baseball, and I play video games a good bit. Baseball and trying to make my life better.
So, you don't mean like by priorities? I mean this could include family,
Yes,
friends, everything.
I do need my family, most definitely, 100%.
So another priority, just staying close with your family, stuff like that. And
Very.
So, like we said, biggest priorities: baseball, staying close with your family and friends.
God. That's
obviously number one. Yeah.
Number 1, God. 2, family. 3, baseball, and 4, my friends.
All right. Sorry, someone keeps texting me.
Annoying you.
All right, this is another one. So, talked about what if baseball don't work out, football, all that stuff. But what you see yourself doing. What is your biggest goal in life, and what drives you to, like, what motivates you, gives you that drive to go and get it?
For baseball?
It don't have to be baseball. It can really be anything.
Oh, for anything, my dad. He pushes me to the limit, and I try to exceed. And whenever he pushes me, I try and do it.
Right. So your biggest goal is baseball, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
So, biggest goal baseball. Dad drives you. So I mean, like, I'm sorry, but this person keeps texting me. It gets on my nerves.
Who is it?
I don't really want to tell that. All right, so
Shut your phone all the way
what
off.
do you have in store for you? Like, what do you see? Like, I don't know how to word this. This is basically the same question as the most important things. I'm so sorry, guys. This is really getting on my nerves too.
It's gonna be a long episode.
What do you have in plan for your future life?
Future life.
So, like,
I see.
house you live in, married, not married,
I would-
kids, stuff like that.
I just went through a breakup.
Right.
I don't see getting back together with anybody till freshman year.
Oh yeah, I'm not dating anyone right now. Being honest, either.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, I'm single. I got out.
I'm gonna wait till my freshman year. If somebody comes after me in middle school and I think I like them, I might take the chance, like a buck and a doe. I'm very big on hunting, by the way, fishing, and everything. That's another good priority to that.
Yeah, I kind of feel about the dating stuff. I mean, I'm single right now. I got out of. If you know me, you most likely know.
I was told that I was too clingy, so I'm a little.
That's what dang near every girl tells you.
That's their go-to right now.
I mean, like, yeah, got out of relationships. Like, if you know me, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, French girl.
But you know me, got out of that relationship. I'm single now. Started talking to a girl. I mentioned this in the deluxe album. I think episode 3 or 4.
Yeah, something like that.
It was recorded December 19th. I said
she was also cheating on him.
No, that was the wrong girl. I said I was talking to a girl. Didn't work out. Don't really care. But yeah, I'm single. Don't really plan on dating anyone anytime soon. I stay focused. Touching back on your future life here. Let's ease into this. So, everyone has advice for people, right? I mean,
yeah.
There's one guy I can't name because you two might take this video down. It begins with a T, ends with an 8. Don't say it.
Starts with a T and ends with an 8.
Like, that's his last name. Yeah. Okay.
You'll have to tell me offset.
All right. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Devin said it in one episode. I think it was on the deluxe album. Hopefully you two don't take down that video or any policies. I don't know. The name can't be said on YouTube. It's weird. But, like, so he gives good advice. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. He gives, you know what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for people your age or really just any advice in general? Like
any advice for anybody? Always to make sure, be appreciative of what your parents give you and what you get.
No, you can tell. You can just keep going if you want to.
From your family.
So be appreciative.
One year I just lost it and I just didn't care about my family. I was like, I gotta go solo.
All right.
And I realized that wasn't the case. I realized that I was going to need my family. I was going to have to be close. And that's really when it started to click for me.
Mm-hmm. So, what else you got to tell people your age? Or really just anyone? Like,
I was just told this by my parents. Shout out to them, by the way. They probably the best parents ever. Let's say this. If you have dated a girl, don't worry about it too much. Because I'm too young to be dating anyway.
Yeah, for real. Every time you say, "Oh, I got out of a breakup," I'm like,
"Hey, you know how Mason was supposed to hop on?
Yeah.
He's playing Madden right now." Jesus Christ! This would have been a good episode.
So what are you saying about women?
Don't worry about them too much. Just
Yeah.
don't. Just don't.
I can kind of back up there. Don't get me wrong. I'm a straight male. I'm not gonna hate on women. There's some
Alpha
women
male, brother.
I'm a straight male. There's some women I don't like.
Straight male.
If you're watching this, chances are you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Her name starts with a J. Don't say her name. Not gonna name drop, but you know what I'm talking about. Quite frankly,
Jaquina.
There's more important things in my life right now than a woman, being honest. I don't care if y'all think that's cringy or whatever. It really is. I have much, much, much bigger things to worry about. I mean, I'm a music producer now. I've got an album I'm working on with one of my friends. I'm not the singer or whatever. I'm just getting everything built. Kind of like Lyrical Lemonade and Cole Bennett, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm making an album. I've already gotten two people to be featured on the song. Not going to get too deep into that, but music producer. I got a podcast. I haven't uploaded. Didn't upload last week, I don't think. So I was really, really ticked about that because I was like, bro, I've got to get someone on this episode. But yeah, I mean, and right now, after we broke up, I was like, of course I'm gonna be sad over it. Don't get me wrong, anyone would. But 6-month relationship, I mean, down the drain the whole time, getting cheated on. I mean, like,
And she was cheating on him the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, no.
So it was like.
Also,
At first, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I was sad. I'll come straight up and admit that. I was like, dang, what am I going to do? I ain't never going to recover from this. Manned up, started the podcast with Devin. Here I am now. I'm making money off of merch. Hadn't got monetized on YouTube yet. Hopefully, if you can share this video, get this thing really blown up, because I got to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Then I'll start making money. So do all you can to try to promote this video. But
also, look at the bling bling on Tucker's neck. By the way,
oh yeah,
that's a smooth chain.
Me and Devin are probably gonna start taking turns wearing this thing. Ain't gonna lie. But bought this. I mean, so far life's been good, much better than it was when I was dating her. I ain't gonna lie there, bro. But like, hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. God,
Tell that boy to.
All right. So, here we go. When have you failed in life? Like, what? I mean, there's no better way to really word it. What did you do? It can be anything, like baseball, sports. Really anything. When have you failed in life, and what did you learn from it, and how did you recover from it?
How
did you learn and recover from it, and what was it?
So I ain't gonna name.
If you're cool with talking about this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna name any names, but I played 1 year, and I played with a team, and we were trash. And I lost the love for the game of baseball.
Right.
And then the next year, I got introduced to some kids who knew how to play.
Right.
And I walked up to my dad, and it was playing with such a great team. I walked up to him. I was like, I know these kids aren't doing what I'm doing. Why should I do it? And he was like, I know what's happening. And I was like, you do? And he said, yeah, it happened to me. And basically, I have found my way back to baseball.
Right.
I don't care.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
No. It's gotta go.
What?
Patrick Mahomes Sr. has just been arrested.
Huh?
Patrick Mahomes Sr. has just been arrested.
Isn't that his dad?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Patrick Mahomes Sr. arrested on suspicion of DWI in Texas. What is he doing in Texas?
Hey.
All right, back to me.
Yeah,
back to me.
this. Oh, it'll be okay. I don't really care.
That's stupid.
So, what were you saying about your baseball thing?
I lost it, and now Shohei Ohtani, Ronald Acuna Jr., Matt Olson, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, Freddie Freeman, Jazz Chisholm. Thank you. Y'all and my dad put the game back into me.
Right. So
what happened? And Fernando Tatis.
So pretty much the overview of it, you lost love for the game because you just weren't into it at the time. I mean, it was like you played on a trash team, kind of got pissed off about it, and then you got back into it after your dad and all the baseball players just motivated you, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
especially my dad. He's my number one.
Right. Well, I mean, that's really all I had to ask and talk about today. Thank y'all for all the support.
Hey, we'll just keep on going. I can entertain them.
All right, well, because I gotta hurry up and edit this stuff. So,
what time are we at?
25.
Oh,
love y'all, boys. Thank you for all the support. This is episode 13, I think. Yeah, 13. Go follow the Instagram accounts. Devin should be back on next weekend, hopefully. If he isn't,
with a special guest, by the way.
Deluxe album coming March 1st.
Watch
you
out
ready
for
that. And really, all I got to talk about, share this video, get this thing back on the algorithm, because production ain't been very good lately. But all I got to really say, this is Quote Unquote Podcast, episode 13. Yeah, Jaxon Dunn. I thought I lost thought there for a second. Episode 13. Love y'all, boys. Thank you for the support, and love y'all.